Trading on OTC quotes attract a lot of traders because all assets offer maximum payouts on percentages. But in order not to get burned and lose your entire deposit, you need to choose the right strategy. And today I'm going to tell you about one of them. I'll say right away that I use it quite often while trading on OTC markets. So guys, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And let's go to the trading. Well, I'm ready on the broker now, and let's start today's trading with an analysis of the bundle of indicators I've selected. First of all, it's an exponential moving average with period of 20, ADX with specified parameters of 15, and an reverse oscillator with period of 14. And let me remind you that today we're trading on the OTC market today. Well, that is over the counter market. So I always try to start in this trade from the behavior of the trend, and in general trade open deals on the trend or against the trend. And I always try to select all the assets with the some trend direction. So with the trend movement. And yeah, by the way, I conducted a detailed analysis of the market, and before your eyes all the currency pairs with the most suitable movement for today. And as I already said, I will analyze the trend in accordance with the trend bundle of indicators. So we need ADX to determine the overload in the trend, and the resize oscillator is needed to open trades already inside the trend. That is to pay attention to the areas for overbought and oversold areas. And of course, signals, it's gonna also come from the moving average. And if at this stage, guys, something seemed incomprehensible to you, well, don't worry, really, because I'll explain each of my trades today in detail, and by the end of the video, you will already master this strategy perfectly, and we will be to safely trade for profit on your own. And we're gonna open trades for 1 minute expiration time and also analyze the charts on the 1 minute time frame and start with 100 dollars still. And I want to start for the deposit today, and I hope everything goes according to the plan. Well, wish me luck, guys, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. But we start and pick up the first currency pair in order to open the most favorable entry point. And immediately here we are opening a deal on the increase. There is a fairly simple entry point and a small side wall appears, but in general here we're seeing the dynamics of movement, and it's changing. Sometimes from a downward trend, there is a transformation into an upward one. Yeah. And here in general, everything is very simple, a very confident intersection of the moving average from the bottom up. And we're also paying attention to oscillators. First of all, it's every sign now it's in the range of 50 to 70%. And this means that now good dynamics are shown before your eyes, and the strength of the trend is emerging. So here we can open a deal for increase. Let's look at the result. And the first trade confidently closes in the plus, right? I'm so pleased, really. Again, we'll put the maximum amount for the opening. Let's choose the next entry point. I think everything was clearly here, so we continue to trade. And right here, we immediately open a position against the trend. There is a potential for changing in the trend because earlier we see that such a long downward trend was demonstrated, and here the next global point of the low was updated, a resize showing the intersection of its average value. So let me remind you again the area with a mark of 50, and also here is the intersection of the moving average from the bottom up, and we open almost at the intersection, not even practically, we opened at the very intersection, a very good entry point. So look at the result. Wow, that's great. Our position closes in plus, guys, so quite confident. And again, we will set the maximum amount for the opening. We continue and select the next entry point. And here, right on the next side, I immediately open a position to increase again against the trend, a very strong correction in the dynamics. Float here, friends. Well, I think it's visible to the naked eye. And also, sometime earlier, congestion was demonstrated, and it's in the value of 58%. And here, the global low point is forming. Yes, well, and also on the RSI oscillator, we are observing the exit from the oversold area. So here we're opening a deal to increase. And let's look at the result again. Well, guys, don't forget to join my Telegram group and also don't miss the chance to get deeper knowledge in trading and learn together with others. And you know just that I regularly share articles on various trading topics, updates from the trading world, and a bit of my lifestyle too. So I'm sure that you won't get bored there. And you know, if you want to become a part of my team, I get an exclusive Traders Club where every trader receives personal trading advice and 24/7 support. So plus there is daily trading sessions with me and my team. So what should you do? To apply, just send me a private message with Rachel Club Plus and either I or my manager will get back to you. So guys, now let's get back to trading. Wow, excellent guys. Our position is close in plus, a very confidently great. Again, brilliant analysis from me as always. Well, let's change the amount for the opening again, set the maximum value, and I think everything was clearly as always, so we can continue and choose the next entry point. And let's open the trade here for upward direction. I'm not even worried about the fact that right here I opened the trade that is almost at the very top of the previous candle, and almost at the end of the body of the candle was opened the trade, but it's okay guys, I'm sure that further going up here 100% will have to open. And earlier you can notice with an naked eye very strong downward trend was demonstrated with the subsequent uptides of the structural point of the low, and this is a strong structural point. So here we're observing such a reversal in dynamics, and here there is an intersection of the sliding also from the bottom up. So we are opening a trade here to increase, and as you can see, friends, the position is confidently closed in the plus. Well, let's probably open another trade for the maximum balance amount. I think I was able to explain everything very clearly here. So let's continue and choose the next entry point. And here we can also open a trade for increase. And now I'll explain you why. Because there is no overload in the trend, guys. ADX does not show overload. And in general, the trend is upward and it's not brightly expressed, but still more than a standing volume. So after this rollback, we can safely open a trade for increase. So let's see the result. And the last seconds, well, what should we expect here? Hmm. 3, 2, 1, and the trade is closed in the plus, guys. Great, really great result. And with this result, we'll finish today's trading process, I guess. So this is a very good profit in the end. I could make, well, everything went according to the plan and in general without any tense situations, and all the trades were selected perfectly. And I also hope I was able to explain each position to you in detail. But of course, I didn't explain each trade clearly because at some points, you know, just the trades were very simple. but still I think you realize the basic principle of how to work with these indicators and what entry points you should try to look for. And I hope you have no questions at the end. So let's get to the logical conclusion, and let's fix today's profit and go to the withdrawal tab. And let's withdraw $2,200. And the operation is successfully performed, guys. And that was the trading for today. So this is how I managed to earn over $2,000 in just one trading session. It's awesome. I told you that this strategy is really awesome. Well, I hope that it was informative and you have enjoyed it. Well, guys, if you have any questions about this video tutorial about trading, you can find all the necessary links in my Telegram group, also in the description of this video. So just go there, text me, and I will try to take time for you to help you and find answers for you. And I hope that I could make this video as useful as it's possible. Well, so just don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up. I love you guys. So see you.